Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we are here for the penultimate episode of Breaking Bad.
It feels so weird to think
It's
we're
so
going to
weird.
it.
Yeah, it's so strange.
It feels like it's such a part of my life.
It's been part of our lives for a couple years now.
Oh my god, that sounds awful.
It's crazy, but yeah, we're... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're 10 years after the fact watching this show. Aren't we? Remember? I said it was 10-year anniversary, yeah. Speaking of which, this is Season 5, Episode 15, Granite State. This aired on the 22nd of September 2013. This is directed and written...
Oh god, you mean literally
It was literally
a year?
10 years, yeah.
A year? 10 years?
Yeah. Directed and written by Peter Gould.
How strange.
Exactly 10 years. Well, we were one day off the 10 years for the last episode, so yeah, it makes sense because it's been nearly a week. So, yeah, Granite State. What can you expect from that? Yeah, last episode was an amazing episode, one of the best episodes of television. Yeah. A lot happened. Gomez and Hank, sadly, are dead. Uncle Jack killed Hank.
Yeah.
Buried him where the money was. Took the money. Gave Walt one barrel.
Jesse's now prisoner, making meth.
Yep. Walt Jr., Flynn, found out.
Yeah.
Marie found out about Hank.
Yeah.
Oh. Walt ran off with Holly. And then he phoned. He phoned, kind of exonerating, like, Skylar of any wrongdoing in a way.
I don't even know what to expect from this episode.
What's going to happen?
I don't know.
It's a longer episode.
Are they going to find Walt? I don't know.
Yeah, we've still got 2 to go. What could happen? Where are we going to go?
They're going to end up moving out of the house.
You reckon?
Well,
yeah.
At some point they do, because we've obviously seen the house in a flashback.
In a flash forward. Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll get straight into it, because it's a longer episode, an hour long. And yeah, full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Just so you know, this might be a bit late now, but you can just watch the full reaction as long as you got your own footage. You don't need Patreon or anything. Yeah, so check it out. Otherwise, let's get on with it. Let's go.
Oh,
vacuum.
We're getting our vacuum parts.
We are.
Oh, I didn't actually generally thought they would work at a vacuum place.
Well, is it a vacuum place? Or is it a, a front?
Possibly.
I mean, it's definitely a front for something else, clearly.
Do you think it's the guy that he saw?
Doesn't look familiar.
No.
You can come on out.
What business? What a...
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's Mr. Saul Goodman.
It's an actual store.
He's thinking the same as us.
I figured vacuum cleaner repair was a term of art.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
We haven't seen Saul, to be fair, have we?
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd mention him. Yeah.
What about this?
I'll Photoshop that out.
Getting a new photo.
Bizarre. Nebraska.
Who's he going to be called?
Nebraska. What's in Nebraska?
You.
Yeah.
Till then, you're going to be staying here. I got a place downstairs.
Ah.
It's not the Ritz-Carlton.
Also going to end up there?
Sure, you got your face up on buses and billboards all over town.
Oh. Yeah, he's got to be a hot, like...
Yeah.
Maybe 3. You'll have a bunkmate.
He's still here?
Special case. Gonna take some doing.
I mean, yeah, he's like the heat on him right now. He's insane.
How's he holding up?
You be the judge.
What a cat.
I don't think he's holding up.
No, I don't think so. He's freaking out. Bunkmates. Oh, it's
I
exciting.
think I'd be like, I will try my luck.
Yeah. Man. Like, how is she feeling right now?
We will find Hank. They're out there and we're going to find him.
It's awful. It's so horrible.
What's happening?
Call it in, get out of here.
They went for the video.
Yeah. Oh my god!
So maybe,
Damn, they wrecked it, didn't they?
Does this pussy cry through the entire thing?
These guys, man. They're the worst. I'm really just like...
Kid on a dirt bike.
Todd?
Any reaction?
Todd, that opie dead-eyed piece
Did you not
of shit,
realise
pulls
before?
out a gun and shoots the kid.
Ugh.
Todd help.
Why does he look so proud of himself?
Like it was nothing.
I mean, what are you getting?
Hold up.
Considering what he's done.
Yeah, but it also pulls them in.
Huh?
Like,
He ratted you out personally. He won the lottery here. We've got all the money in the world.
This is millions. Uncle Jack, no matter how much you got, how do you turn your back on more?
sounds like Walt.
Yeah.
That Lydia woman, you sweet on her, you little bastard.
I mean,
I don't know if sweet is the right word.
I mean, that one's so uptight, she's probably got a wood chipper for a coochie.
my God.
Stick it in down there, you're pulling back his stump.
Your face. These people.
Ah, what the hell? Heart wants what the heart wants, right?
I feel like they're about to shoot it, but
Let's go back and watch some more of that crybaby rat.
It's crazy, and it's just like... I thought he was going to be mad at Todd for a second. I was like, oh, of course not. He's not mad at Todd. Because I was going to say, how can you be after what you did? I guess he heard that. This music's so good. I couldn't think of anything worse. Just having that photo and being beaten. And...
Paperclip. They make it look really easy in the movies.
Yeah, I don't think... Would you be able to do it, do you reckon?
I'd give it a wiggle.
Yeah, I'd give it a wiggle. Keep trying, right?
Yeah.
What's
the harm?
No, this would be kid.
Oh, good shot. That's great. How do you reckon they're getting on together?
Writing a lot of stuff down.
Give me a list of hitters, mercenaries.
Huh?
Yes. You've got concern. Take the time to vet them.
What is he?
What?
5 should do it.
What's he talking about?
I'm gonna hate myself for asking. Who are we hitting?
Jack Welker. They murdered Hank. They stole my life's work.
I don't know any hitmen.
I'm paying top dollar. We'll find them.
He's still on it, like, even despite, like...
I'm worried about your wife and kid. Don't leave. Some people, not me, might say you're leaving her high and dry. Some people.
I love the way he talks, so it's like, he's like, I'm not in this.
Skylar is a blameless victim.
Phone call was a smart move. Might even buy her a mistrial in a year and a half. They don't have you, they're going after her.
She knows nothing.
She's got nothing to
That's
trade.
true.
Yeah.
I hate to be a downer. 2 DEA agents missing. First thing they're gonna do, they will RICO your wife and kids out of the
So
house.
you said...
Yeah.
That condo is gone. Now, who's gonna hire her?
Money's no problem.
Getting it to her, impossible.
Yeah, how
The
do
feds
you
are just praying. It's all tapped.
And he's going to be one of the most watched people at the moment, like...
Stay. Face the music. Maybe they let your family stay in the house. After all, the house.
I mean, I kind of get where he's coming from,
You
right?
think I want to run? This changes nothing. What I do for my family. My money goes to my children, not just this barrel. All of it. I'm going to kill Jack and his entire crew. It's mine, and give it to my
Changed so
children.
much.
Do you understand?
I mean, he did tell him it's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Fine, good.
You're set. Time to go. You'll be a little longer.
Change of plan. He's coming with me.
No. No, that's
We're going together.
I'll give you 2 a minute.
I mean, what is he talking
I'm a
about?
civilian. I'm not your lawyer anymore.
Man, how much
Another
has he
douchebag with a
ruined?
job
Like,
that repairs a Dockers.
oh, for God's sake.
It's not.
That's literally what I was going to say a second ago.
A bit. Kind of kills the vibe there. doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as intimidating as the last time. Not at all.
Would you like a tissue?
It's over.
Damn. See you later. Cannot blame Saul at all.
No.
Like, yeah.
Tracked him down enough.
Yeah, he's gonna be ruined. Like I said, how much he's like ruined around him. Oh, it's Agent Donnelly from Person of Interest.
Yeah.
Is she even listening?
I understand I'm in terrible trouble. You will use everything against me and my children unless I give you Walt. The truth is, I can't give you what you want.
She's not hiding him.
No.
Like,
I don't know where he
yeah.
is.
Rack your brain. Hope you can come up with something we can use.
If we didn't know the stuff she'd done and thought she was
Yeah.
more innocent, I'd feel so sorry for her, but she was in on it a bit, so,
Yeah.
you know.
No activity.
Spend her life smoking away. What would you do in her position then?
Well, you generally don't know where he's gone though.
No, she has no idea, like... The only person she could go to ask that is Saul Goodman, probably. And
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there anybody else in the house? This guy takes his
God.
hand away
The
from the
fuck?
screen.
If we didn't need any more reason.
Please don't hurt my baby, please.
Yeah, we got a lot of respect for your husband.
Have you?
You've seen some people. The lady who came into the car wash.
It's loose ends, isn't it? You gotta try and...
Said anything about her? The police don't need to know anything about her.
It's kind of creepy. I mean, they're not even
Yeah.
being that intimidating. They're just kind of
I'm gonna need you to say it.
people in balaclavas. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night. Oh my god, this is awful.
I'm not gonna go running to those police officers out front.
Those police officers
They're
are
not
useless.
really checky, are they?
No, they're awful.
I don't
You
like
don't
them.
want us coming back.
Why is he such a creep?
Oh my lord, it's
Jeez.
awful. So awful. Poor Holly, she's been through enough.
You
I
wouldn't
mean,
feel safe anywhere.
and as well, Skylar was right all along. What happens when someone comes to our door?
Yeah. Oh, is he there with his little coffee date with Lydia?
He looks all normal now, doesn't he?
I think he looks
Just
better
his
with
eyes.
the...
He's a bit creepy.
Oh, is this one of these awkward things again? Like, should we sit on different tables? Like,
Yeah, apparently so.
Don't.
Why? Why does she do this all the
Dunno.
time? She's so paranoid. I'm not surprised.
The message was received loud and clear.
This just looks so suspicious.
it does.
It's awful.
I know you did your best. I just Hi. And I'll need more stevia.
Sure.
More.
More?
How much do you need?
So my face.
Oh my god, not my face.
We can't just settle for you sending messages.
Threw a real scare into her. Seems like a nice lady watching out for her kids.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
But...
Like, she's watching out for her kid.
Pretty much guaranteed.
I'm not used to this kind of risk. We're gonna have to take a break.
I have 50 pounds.
Just
92%.
Oh, that piqued her interest.
She's like, how? What?
Heisenberg level.
He's-
With you.
Don't be so smug. You did nothing.
They're not going to find him.
Oh, I can't watch him.
Why? He's just look adorable, little guy. I love.
Little puppy.
More like a little snake.
We make a good team.
He's trying to sliver his way in.
I think it's kind of.
Exactly.
92%.
That's the one thing. Everyone's got their weakness, isn't they? Like,
Yeah.
it's just. Yeah.
Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh my god.
Has he been, like, transported in a horse? You know, the, You know what I'm
Troy.
talking Yeah.
The Trojan horse.
Trojan
right?
horse,
Yeah.
Sunlight it burns.
Mrs. Lambert,
Be very reflective.
welcome to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, eh? Mr. Lambert?
This is his house.
Why not?
Where it's, you get what you're
A
given.
month's worth of food on hand. That's a wood burner. Warmed the place up pretty good.
That sounds very cozy, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Not too bad.
Be limited to DVDs. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Nice.
Perfect.
2 copies.
Just in case.
I'll make a supply run next month.
$50,000 for a trip to Costco.
Risk and a 4,400-mile round trip. Mr. Lambert,
That's a long trip.
normally you and I would have already gone our separate ways, but you're you.
Completely different
Yeah.
story. Like, yeah.
I have business
Jeez.
to conduct.
He's really not getting it, is it?
You are the target of a nationwide manhunt.
Yeah.
Your face is all over TV. You are the hottest client I have ever had. You've got to keep out of sight.
What's keeping me from walking out that gate?
Nothing. If you leave this place,
Yeah,
you
like,
will get caught.
It's just
Yeah.
impossible to hide.
And
Well, I mean, you got to cut
I
yourself
find
off
out
completely.
that
Yeah.
you've left the reservation. I won't be coming back. Sure.
Why is he seems so angry
He
about
does.
it. Like, what does he...
Tricky.
I got it.
Paid good money for this. That's the spot for a man to rest up. Think
Yeah,
out
it
there.
seems really nice.
Got a lot of time to think.
Yeah.
Look around. It's kind of beautiful. In a month.
Reminds me of a little hotel in the middle of the snow.
Yeah.
Shining. He's gonna go mad on his own. All that
All his
money.
money, though.
What can he even do with it?
He's going straight down to the town. Hey, I just don't get it.
Heisenberg has still got things to do, Claire. That music's so good.
At what point do you stop? You need to work out when you're beat.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah. I think he may.
Not be able to follow rules.
Yeah. But second guessing himself or second questioning, he's maybe he heard you.
Maybe.
He heard you talking to him. Would you like to live up in the mountains in the snow?
It'd be quite cool.
It'd be different, wouldn't it? Just be cut off from everything. Just
Yeah.
like your own little world. I don't know if I'd enjoy watching Mr. What was it?
Mr.
I was going to say Mr. Magoo, but I don't think Mr.
Emporium.
Megorium's Wonder Emporium. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really wanted to come up with a pun with deer and Heisenberg, but I think it's impossible.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I see. So he's got the handcuffs off.
Yeah.
Hey, you awake?
We had some Ben and Jerry. I got you some of each.
Todd is a strange man.
He is a very strange man.
Yeah. Like, if I was Jesse, I'd be like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Batch that you just cooked was 96%. Kind of figured deserved a little something.
96. That's insane.
Jesse has it.
Yeah. I mean, Walt did say he was one of the best cooks out there as well.
Mind leaving the tarp off tonight?
I want to see this guy.
See the stars.
Yeah. I mean, looking at tarp for so long would be a bit crap, wouldn't it?
What is his plan?
Oh, did he actually just put them straight back on? I thought he was pretending to have them on. But he's got it down. I guess without the tarp on, it makes it a lot easier
Yeah, you can see.
to get out as well. Oh my god, that's just the most unsturdy.
Oh, would you do that?
Yeah, if you had to, right?
It reminds me of earlier when you was up the ladder and I put that bottle on it and you went, that moved the ladder.
Yeah.
How's he going to open it?
No. Oh my god. He actually reached.
No, and you're just like, oh fuck, what do I do now?
Jeez. And imagine how worn out he must be and
Yeah.
beaten down
Hey, he's had some Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Yeah.
The problem is that opens that way.
What do you mean?
It opens that way.
Yeah, upwards, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you'd want to, he's desperate, right? So,
Yeah.
he'd push through. Oh, I love the music as well, so good. Do you think he could do this? Huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's out. They're gonna be after you. Where do you go? How do you get out?
Yeah, what now? That's a camera.
Just find that barbed wire.
I mean, at this point, yeah, you're desperate enough, right?
Oh shit.
Just kill me now and get it over with because there's no way I'm doing one more cook for you psycho fuck!
Yeah, but you got 96%. What's happening? Oh, fuck.
What?
You're Andrea, right? You know Jesse Pinkman, right? Well, I'm a friend of his. My name's Todd.
Oh, is Jesse? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's right over there in that truck.
You okay?
No.
No! So you know this isn't personal.
Why is everyone fucking dicks in this?
Man.
Whoa! Hey! Settle down!
Settle down!
Hey, remember?
Oh, these guys.
Still a kid.
Who's now going to find his mum dead on the doorstep?
Man. Name someone who has suffered more than Jesse. My God. My God.
I hope at this point Walt kills them. They deserve death.
Yeah.
Jack and...
They're awful. They're
Yeah,
the worst
they
people
are.
possible.
Like, I hate Walt, but right now I'm like, you go and
Yeah.
kill him, Walt. You've got this. I've never rooted for Walt until this moment. Who is it? Has it been a month?
I guess so. So not tomorrow then.
Yeah, look at him. He's all...
Yeah. All grown up.
He's all... Oh, dear, he's got hair.
Yeah.
We're
I
getting
brought you a
closer
couple
to...
of cases of Insure. Maybe put a little weight on you.
Barely read this.
Glasses are not working anymore. His eyesight's going.
Did you, check on them?
At that place off of Eubank. Saw her public defender on TV. They got socks
Poor
on him.
guy. Damn. Socks older than them.
What are
Yeah.
they doing for money?
She's doing taxi dispatch. She's using her maiden name. I wouldn't take that personally. They took a run by your old house. They put a fence up around it. Seems like the place got to be kind of a tourist attraction.
That's funny because in real life it's a tourist attraction.
Fence.
Damn. I think they've even put up a fence in real life.
Really?
Yeah, I actually do,
ready?
the owners.
Ready for what?
About
Oh.
last time. Go better now.
Damn, this guy
Last
better be
time.
getting
This
paid.
isn't a month.
I think I gathered that from when he said like, because is she got a new place? He says no, she's still living in that place off
Yeah.
Eubank. So that kind of gave away that. Yeah, I watched a video on YouTube. That's insane. This guy better be getting paid a lot. Like,
It's like news articles about himself and...
Stay a little longer.
damn.
Yeah, I got a long trip ahead of me.
You've got no personal, like, connections
Yeah.
with anyone.
Give you another $10,000.
Nah,
It's a hard one.
desperate for company.
Yeah.
He's only got himself to blame for this.
Yeah.
1 hour.
20,000, 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he must be losing a weight as well from chemo. That's got to be a side effect, right? I imagine.
Yeah, and his diet's probably not the greatest, is it?
Yeah.
One of these days when you come up here, I'll be dead.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, at this rate, right?
Money over there. What if I ask you to give it to my family?
Like, that's gonna shine some lights on him then, innit? Like,
Could put it in a Hoover and deliver it.
If I said yes, would you believe me?
that's the other thing, innit? Like,
Yeah.
how would he even know? He barely knows this guy as it is,
No.
like...
Shell of a man that he was once.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
What a place to
the flash forward we saw with the guns and stuff, maybe he was going after Jack himself.
You reckon? Weight. Because he
Yeah.
mentioned about the weight thing, yeah.
It's so frail.
He's not getting, like, proper treatment either,
No.
really, is he? He's just getting, you know, kind of a knockoff in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just going to wear it as a necklace, I guess. He does actually look skinnier in the face. I don't know, like, if he actually lost any weight or what for the role, but, like...
He definitely looks like a man that's been living in the woods in a
Yeah.
house for...
Yeah. I don't know how I'd survive up there. Putting the money in the box. Man, this wilderness is crazy.
That doesn't at all look suspicious.
What, that package?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Did he say it was like 8 miles?
Yes. There's still a
That's
walk.
long. Could have even been lying and nobody could be down there.
Yeah. Wait, did he go back on himself?
No.
Flynn White to the principal's office, please.
Well, he's kept the surname.
But his first name not.
No.
I mean, we knew he wanted to be known as Flynn for a while.
It's your Aunt Marie. You can take it in here, okay?
What's going on?
Hold on a sec, honey.
That is not Aunt Marie.
Please don't let on. It's so good to hear your voice.
Man, I can imagine, yeah.
God.
The things that they're saying.
They're true.
Some terrible mistakes. Things happen that I never
Certainly spiraled out of control,
did.
didn't they?
intended. Lewis's family is still at 48.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, I see.
Lewis, a package is for you. $100,000.
My God.
It's all that I could fit into the pocket.
God.
Secret.
How do you reckon Flynn's gonna
I don't know.
feel about this?
I wanted to give you so much more. This is all I could do. Can you hear me? Do you understand?
You want to send money.
I don't know what his...
You killed Uncle Hank. You killed him.
Wait, son.
No, what you did to
He's got
Mom.
so much
you
to say to him.
asshole.
Yeah.
You killed Uncle Hank. Shut up. Just stop it. Stop it. I don't want anything from you.
It can't all be for
What
nothing.
you did, just shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, I do not blame him one bit.
Just leave us alone. You asshole. Why are you still alive? Why don't you just die already? Just die.
Jesus. Whoa.
Wow. At least Flynn didn't just be like, okay, thank you.
No, he's...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, his whole perception of his dad and everything has changed, hasn't it? So, yeah. Is it worth leaving the house for that? What did you say?
Who's he phoning now?
Who do you reckon?
Marie? I don't know how he'd have her number.
I don't know if she'd be happy hearing his voice.
I'd like to speak to the agent in charge of the Walter White investigation.
Walter White.
Walter White.
Sir, are you still there?
Boy, you didn't expect that, did you?
Ready for that drink now?
Dimple pinch. Neat.
What is a dimple pinch?
I don't know. What is a dimple pinch?
Is it like a whiskey, a brandy?
I guess? I don't know. I like how this woman and this guy most definitely know who he is, probably.
Yeah.
And they're just like, whatever. Have a drink.
It's the wilderness.
Science first.
Would you
What's that?
go back, please?
Gretchen and Elliot Schwartz Foundation announced a $28 million grant.
28 million?
That's yeah.
Just ignore what people who suggest other motives. The grant was a kind of publicity maneuver because of your association with Walter White. Methamphetamine kingpin as co-founder.
Does he drag them down as well, in a way?
Talking about a person who was there early on, but who had virtually nothing to do with the creation of the company and still less to do with growing it into what it is today. So what was Walter White's contribution? You know, to be honest,
The company name.
as far as I can recall, his contribution begins and ends right there.
How's he gonna feel about this?
Throughout the Southwest, and some evidence is Walter White still out there.
I can't speak to this Heisenberg. Whatever he became, the sweet, kind, brilliant man that we once knew long ago, he's gone.
He's changed.
You know that salt just gets rubbed in a wound.
Yeah. And he is not a guy to, like, he is very prideful of the music.
Yeah. Imagine he's like out back town sheriff's being told, you've got the kingpin of a drug lord. They don't really know what they're getting themselves into. But he gonna be gone. How can this conclude in one episode?
So good!
No. See, now I'm thinking, oh god, I'm thinking
that music, so perfect. I watched the other one so badly. Oh man, that is the first time we've heard the full theme played, and it was the perfect time to use it. I think the second to last episode,
how
right
does this
at the
conclude
end.
in one episode?
What do you reckon? Where are we going from here? I did not write a lot of notes considering, like, it was a longer episode, but man.
So I
So
got halfway through this
jam-packed, so
episode
good.
thinking, oh, that flash forward that we've seen, it's going to be him going after Jack and stuff. Do you know what? That ending of that episode, I wouldn't be surprised if he went out to hit out Grey Matter. Do you know what I mean? Do you know,
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, his face at the end.
How dare they say he had nothing to do with it?
Yeah.
He is a man of, he reacts to not having the credit.
The recognition
Yeah,
for
the
what he
recognition
has
and
done
credit
and
of
how
what he's
smart
done.
he is and what he's contributed.
He
yeah.
reacts to that.
Yeah. Ironically, considering it's a show all about reaction and chemicals and yeah, from the very beginning we've seen, like, I remember one of the first shots of him was like he's like degrees and stuff, or like he's Nobel. Did he get a Nobel Prize or something like that, right? Or something along the lines. But yeah, it's like, yeah, he's a very prideful man, and he's always had somewhat of a thing against Grey Matter in a way.
Yeah.
Never wanted to accept their money. I remember when he met with Gretchen in that restaurant.
Yes.
Fuck you. Yeah. Man, obviously there was a thing between them, and it's all just... Yeah. Did you ever expect to see Gretchen and Elliot again?
No, I didn't actually. But it does make sense.
Yeah.
Because of the co-founder of the business in there.
Yeah. And what else at this point could have brought him back in a way? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Crazy episode. What did you think overall?
So good.
It was really good. These shows.
I'm just like,
so good.
what?
Yeah. Man, a lot going on, but yeah. We've got a lot of characters as well. Pretty much all the main characters at the moment that we've got left.
Yep. Saul, Lydia, Jack, Todd, Jesse,
Walt, Flynn, Skylar, Marie, Holly. Everyone's there. It's all working and working well. Who? Well, that's what I said. Everyone who's left. Yeah. So, but we started off at a vacuum shop. It's an actual vacuum shop, which is surprising.
And obviously, because that last time it kind of ended with.
It ended with Walt. Yeah.
Yeah. So you presume it's Walt that gets out the thing, but no, it's Saul.
It's all good.
But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, where is Huel?
He's still sitting in that room.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we don't even see him for the season finale. We're like, he's still in the room.
There's just an after credit scene of him. Hello.
And saw a skeleton just sat on the sofa oh. Poor Huel.
Poor Huel. So he gets in there and he's even like, it's an actual vacuum store.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, I didn't expect it, but
just thought it'd be in front.
Yeah, it makes sense. That, like, it is a front. Like, like that. When I said that as well, you've just said it. You'd think it'd be a front for like the business cards, but like obviously there's got to be a thing there to cover it up. Like, there's always been a front for all these things.
Yeah.
Chicken shop.
But it makes sense because you think of Vanamos.
Vanamos pest.
They still pesticide the house.
Yeah,
but they also cook meth.
They still sell chicken in a chicken shop. They still do laundry in a laundrette. It's like so. There was no real cover-up for the RV in a desert, though, was there? So, you know.
But yeah, Saul gets his picture taken. He's like, what about the little... Because he's got...
Photoshop it out. Yeah, because of where Jess... Was it? Yeah, it was Jesse. Yeah, beat him up. Yeah.
And this is where we learn that he's like, it'll take a few days.
Where's he going?
But I've got a place below
Yes, you can.
But
you do have
this
a
doesn't
bunkmate.
usually happen. But he has a bunkmate. It's like, oh, he's still here. How is he?
You tell me. And he's just like freaking out.
Yeah.
But he's going to. Do you remember where?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. It's like, what's in Nebraska?
Yeah.
And it's quite funny because I said how hot of a client Saul is, because obviously his face is on billboards and benches and whatever.
Yeah.
But Walt's even bigger as well,
Yeah.
considering he's not a celebrity like he is now in a way.
He's the
like,
most hunted man.
yeah. But yeah, he said about he wants to be a manager of a cinema or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So we cut to, well, his titles, but Marie looking completely out of it.
Yeah.
Poor Marie. Doesn't even say a word.
And that's when someone says, we'll find
We'll
Hank.
find Hank. We'll find Gomez.
Yeah.
They're out there. We will find them. And then they get to the house, and the house
It's been trashed.
is trash.
Which we knew would
I love
happen.
this part because they jump out, and I love the shot, and then whoosh, they just
Yeah.
zoom off with Marie, and she's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
But Jack's guys have been there to get the tape of Jesse.
Yeah, everything. I love the cut here as well. Like, you get the inside, everything's smashed, like CDs and things on the floor. But as it's like panning through that, and the police are coming through, or the AAs, you hear Jesse's voice talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so.
And then it kind of
It cuts over
to them watching it, and like, does he cry like this the whole way through?
Yeah, this pussy, like,
Yeah.
they're so, like, Jack and his men are the worst. They're
Yeah.
so awful.
But
They're
then they fast forward, don't they?
Yeah. To?
The bit where Jesse says about Todd killing the kid.
Yeah.
Which Todd just looks so proud of, and it's like, oh my god.
Like, he's smiling.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah. At first, I don't know why I thought Jack would be mad at him for that, because I was like, well, considering what you just... I mean, killing a kid is absolutely awful. But he killed a DEA agent as well. Like, you know, just... I mean, at that moment, I think everyone thinks Walt did it, yeah.
But the issue is that he named him.
Yes. And that's when Jack goes out with his gun.
Yeah.
Ready. And then Todd saves him again.
Yeah.
This is the second or so time he has, but he's just trying to impress Lydia.
Yeah.
You got the hots for Lydia, ain't you?
Oh.
And they're just all being horrible. Yeah. It's like, fine, we'll just, you know.
So when they say they've got enough money, they don't need the meth anymore?
Yeah, well, that's what Todd said. He's like,
But why...
why not? We can get even more. This is millions we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what Jack's like. You just figured it would get off. Let's go watch more of him crying.
Yeah.
We see Jesse looking at the photo inside.
Yeah.
But they left the paper.
So he starts to take the
Yeah.
handcuffs off.
What did you think of the whole Jesse?
I feel so bad for him.
I know, like...
He's just been...
Like, yeah.
strung
I mean,
along
someone...
the whole time.
Someone recently said about, like... there was a Twitter thread of, like... or a post of, like, name someone who suffered more, and Jesse was one of them, and some
Yeah.
other character in an anime, I think. And then someone in the comments like was like, "Oh yeah, but everyone always sticks up with Jesse. He's done awful, horrible things." It's like, yeah, he's done a few horrible things.
What's he done that's
He killed
horrible?
Gail. He killed Gail. That's awful. Like, Gail was a nice person. I mean, Gail was in the wrong business as well,
Yeah.
but he didn't deserve to be shot.
But I feel like everything Jesse has done hasn't been because Jesse wanted to.
No, but I guess the argument would be he's an adult and he
Yeah, I know
can
what you
make his
mean.
own decisions.
But you know, like situational, like
Yeah. I think
he
he's
had
definitely...
to kill Gail because otherwise Walt would
Yeah,
have been
he's
killed, which is
definitely-
his friend. Which a lot of people.
But then a lot of
would-
people have said the argument is he had to do that because Walt saved him.
Yeah. If you go, but like
Walt's
usually,
the root cause.
usually Jesse's bad things are either spurred on by someone. It's never his own decision.
No.
Like he obviously
Guess.
went to kill those drug people.
But
and he
that's
was
'cause they
happy
killed
gonna
a kid.
But that's because, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
like.
And I
why
guess
did
now
Walt
people
kill
are-
Gus because
Yeah.
Gus. But there's just not the right intention there.
There's just something about Jesse. You just feel sorry for him
Yeah.
because he has suffered so much and it's insane. Like
Yeah. You think Hank beating him up
yeah,
after the hospital and everything?
yeah, he didn't even deserve that. That
No.
wasn't even him. That was Walt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He had a
I just
happy
feel so sorry
life.
for him, but
Walt.
I don't know how
Ripped it all
happy.
away.
Well, yeah, he was gonna have a happy life, but I don't know. Yeah. we cut to Walt and Saul in the room. I really like this shot of the guys, because the guy's talking about like how it's the transportation for Walt, because he's saying, what is it made of? Like, that's what he's talking about. But it pans down through the floor, which is really cool.
Walt is writing.
Cool shot. He's like a madman.
Yeah.
Saul's like, what the hell's going on? And basically, he's trying to get Saul to give him names because he wants to
for a
hit squad to take out Jack. And he's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know any hitmen. Yeah, but you know a guy that knows a guy.
And Saul's like, look, let me give you some advice for old time's sake. Like,
know when to stop.
Yeah, you need to give up. Like, it's dumb.
Yeah.
And it's like, and he also says about, like, they talk about Skylar and stuff. He's like, she's gonna be screwed because you're running. They're gonna like pin this all on her. She's got nothing to give them.
Basically telling him he should just hand himself in.
Yeah, because he even says that, like, Walt says, like, she's got nothing. It's fine. And then Saul's like, exactly. She's got nothing to bargain.
Yeah.
She's like, you've hung her out to dry. Like, I love how Saul, like, is like, some people are saying, not me, but some people are saying that you've left them high and dry.
High and dry.
Yeah.
But then Saul's lift is here.
Yeah, and he's like, no, he's coming with me. Walt's like, he's coming with me.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah. So what is he talking about? I need you with me. Like, he's like, I'm not your lawyer. Nobody's like, it's done. It's over. Yeah, I'm civilian.
Civilian, yeah.
But he wants to kill Uncle Jack because he killed Hank. He did all these things. He's got my money. Still on about all the money. And like, even Saul's like, you're never getting that money to them, ever. Like, Mike tried so much to do it, and it just never worked.
Uncle Sam will have it.
And this is when Walt tries to do his whole... I don't know if I mentioned it in the reaction I was going to, like, when Walt said, it's not over till I say it's over.
Yeah, but then he starts coughing.
He goes, it's not over.
It's over.
Yeah,
and Saul just grabs his bags and goes.
Will we see Saul again? Is he gone? I
mean,
it's like, yeah, will we see Saul again in Breaking Bad? Is my question.
Probably not.
Because we've got a whole 6 seasons of him to watch, so yeah.
Is that set after this? Or is it before?
That would be telling, wouldn't it? We'd have to wait and see. I actually don't know. I think... Well, I've only seen the first episode of the first season, so I know when that is set.
Why do I imagine it, like, with an RV? Or am I thinking of something different? I'm definitely thinking of something different. A guy with, like, living in an RV place. What was that show? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Borat? I don't know.
I'm sure it was Saul. Oh, wait, is it My Name is Ernie?
I've no idea what that is.
Is it that show?
My name is Ernie.
My name is Saul? No.
I have no idea.
Wait.
My name is Earl?
Oh, maybe that.
What's that got to do with it?
That's what I imagine. Yeah, that's what I imagine.
It doesn't even look anything like it.
When you say Better Call Saul, that's what
My name is Earl.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Fair enough, there you go. You were under the impression we were watching My Name is Earl next, and we were watching Better Call Saul. You loony. Anyway, we cut to... yeah, so that would be... I think I know. I think I've read before how it is set, but I don't want to reveal. Because I want to kind of experience that myself as well, because when we get to it one day... we cut to Skylar, looking very out of it.
Yes.
I think she's in the exact same DEA office that they had the whole Madrigal meeting with. But we meet Agent Donnelly from Person of Interest. I recognise him instantly. He is being typecast as an agent, apparently, because he's... I don't know, he looks... Unless he's a lawyer here, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he seems like an agent, doesn't he? Because he's on the opposite side.
Because they're basically asking for information about Walt, sort of thing. And
she's like, is she even listening? Like, no. And she's like, yes, I'm in terrible trouble.
But I don't
have anything. I don't know where he is. I cannot tell you anything. And, like, Donnelly, I don't know his name, but Donnelly is like, you need to sit with your lawyer and think of something. Because, So, like I said, like, he's torn everything apart with this.
He is.
He's wrecked a chicken franchise, Madrigal. He's wrecked, like, Sons, like, Saul.
Yeah.
Skylar's life, everything. Like, it's
Car
just
wash.
flipped upside down, Yeah, we cut to police watching the White House, watching Skylar, who's just smoking away.
Yeah.
She goes to check on Holly.
Then Todd is there, and
Todd and his man in balaclavas, looking very threatening. I think in a way, like I was saying, I think in a way it's even more threatening that they're just there in balaclavas, unannounced, with no weapon, nothing, just not even
with their
being,
child.
not even being like angry
Yeah.
and loud. They're just like, you don't want us here again.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I've got it once. I'll do it again. But
Yeah.
it's a threat without words.
Yeah. It's kind of
Yeah. Basically, because Lydia went to the car wash.
It's like, you're not telling them about her, right? They don't need to know about her. She's my girlfriend. We're gonna live happily ever after.
Yeah. Basically, don't
Yeah.
say anything, and then don't tell the police officer they've been there.
Yeah.
And then he
like,
just walk out.
well, he touches her as well, like her shoulder. Like he's so, like you said, he's creepy. Todd is creepy. Like when we first saw him in the show, I first of all thought, oh, he's not that bad. He's not as bad as I remembered.
Have you ever actually come across someone that gives you that feeling in real life?
Yes.
Because it is so like.
Yes, I have.
When I was
Sorry.
younger as well.
Oh,
Just
really?
think about them that like they put their hand on your shoulder like Hugh does, and I don't.
Is it because they had small hands?
Maybe. But you know, just that moment, like I don't know what it is, and
Yeah.
it's such a weird.
Oh no!
instant
Yeah, some
reaction.
people give you a bad vibe. And
Yeah,
there's a
like
reason
you're just
for that.
like, please
Yeah.
get off me.
Yeah.
Like anyone else can touch your shoulder, and you just feel like
Yeah. Yeah,
not
no.
even think about it. But then there's just some vibes you get from people,
Oh,
and
100%.
it's just like
and that's the Todd vibe. We will call it
Yeah.
the Todd vibe. Yeah.
don't go all Todd on me.
Have you seen him in anything else? Oh, you have. You have.
Yeah. Have I?
Right, Jesse Plemons. Yeah, he's
Oh,
in.
yeah.
He was in Black Mirror.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny. The USS Callister episode.
Yes.
Do you know who else is in that episode? Aaron Paul, Jesse. He's the
Ah.
voice at the end over the intercom.
Oh yeah.
That's insane. Like, yeah.
What was that? Because he was in a cage, locked away.
Yeah. Also, Jimmy Simpson from McPoyle is in that episode as well. It's all connecting from Always Sunny.
Weird.
There we go. Anyway, yeah, creepy. Creepy. He's in Killers of the Flower Moon soon as well, Jesse Plemons. So, looking forward to that. I think he plays a government kind of guy, from the looks of it. Old tiny government guy. Anyway, we cut from there to Todd and Lydia meeting in the coffee
Yes.
shop. And he's so happy to see her.
Yes,
and he's
all
like,
put
I'm going to get my
together.
coffee, sit next to you. And she's like,
Yeah,
no,
no,
we sit like
so-
this.
which
I
we've
like how
seen
he's the
before.
only person to not,
Feel
like, because
don't
Mike's
be an
like,
idiot.
I'm getting up.
Yeah.
And Walt sat right next to
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Todd, I don't know, he's so weird. he's
Yeah,
so
he's-
weird. And she's like, we're done,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. We're giving it a break, and he's like, but I've got 92%.
Well, the thing is, because, like, first of all, he's like, we gave the message, and she's like, no, message isn't enough. Like, she's seen my
Yeah.
face, like, you don't understand. It's like, well, if you were there, you might understand it differently. Like,
Yeah.
But then that's when he reveals,
But we just cut 92%.
got £50 ready to go, 92%. She's like,
92%.
what? What are you doing? That's nearly Heisenberg. Have you got him? No. Next best thing, pink. Like, he looks so proud of himself at first, and it's
Yeah.
like, you're not even doing the work. Like, this is Jesse. It's blue again.
Yeah.
She's like, oh. That was kind of it. Did she say she would?
No.
Yeah. There we go. We cut to Walt.
In his Trojan horse.
Yep, he climbs out, and he's in. What's his name? Did you remember?
Mr. Lambert.
Which we have heard before. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It was in the very first episode of the season.
Was it?
In that flash forward.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
she
Oh.
said, "Happy birthday, Mr. Lambert."
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. So it's all adding up now.
But yeah, he's been relocated to a house in the middle of the woods in the
In?
snow. No,
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Which I believe she also looked at the license like, oh, New Hampshire, that's a long way to come. Yeah.
But basically, he's been told to stay in this house.
Yes.
Don't go off the reserve. The guy will be back in a month with more
It's a
supplies.
4,400 mile round trip
Yeah.
to get here. So
Yeah.
you got no TV because the mountains.
Yeah.
You-
A few DVDs.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not much of a movie guy. If you want anything, put it on.
Yeah.
It's like there's no phone, no internet, none of that. No car, no nothing. You need to be disconnected from the world. He needs to understand this, and he doesn't, like,
No.
for some reason. Like, he needs to be completely disconnected. Because the moment someone sees him, Unless it's a bar owner, I guess they don't care.
No.
But then he's going to get caught. But yeah, and like the guy says, you're like my hottest client I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, and if you leave,
you won't come back because of
you'll never see me again. Yeah. You paid a lot of money for this. Like, he's got it good. He doesn't realize, in a way. I mean, it's not good. Consider, I know why he feels it's not good because he's not got his family. He's not got the money to them. It's all for nothing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we see him going down to the gate, and then he just goes tomorrow.
Yeah. He changes his mind. Yeah. We cut to. I think Uncle Jack or someone is like selling sod. He's like, no, you're being too nice on him or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to give him ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah. But just before this...
Oh, before that, it cuts to Jesse trying to get out.
Yeah, he's so close to reaching things because he's got his handcuffs off, but then he hears voices.
He's like on a bucket on top of the mattress, on top of the blanket or whatever.
But then he hears voices, so then he falls.
He gets back and handcuffs him back.
Yeah, puts his handcuffs back on. But then he gives him Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, didn't know what flavour you'd like, so I gave you both.
And this is where we learn...
This is the weirdness about him. Like, he does stuff like that, and...
But this is where we learn that the last cook they did was 96%.
That's insane.
Yeah.
96%.
So we gave him some ice cream.
Yeah.
And this is where Jesse says, can you leave the tarpaulin off? I want to look at the stars.
Little liar, he just wanted to get out easier. Yeah. And then he does it, he...
Gets him back off.
Did you think he was going to do it?
Yeah, it's Jesse, innit?
Yeah. Like that...
Like the determination...
That balance, though, is so awful.
The determination on this kid is something unreal. Like, we've seen it all the way through
after he's been through... How much he's been through,
Like, you think even the Tuco...
Yeah,
like, he is...
He's been through so... He's been beat so much.
Yeah.
It's insane. So he gets out, he runs off, and then as he climbs the fence, they catch him. And he's just like, kill me. Just kill me.
Yeah.
I will not cook for you fucking psychos.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Next best thing happens though, doesn't it?
Did you see this coming?
No. And I hate the fact I didn't see it until it started happening, and then I was like...
Because they don't even... I don't even think they had guns at that point.
No.
Like, when... I think they just had torches and stuff. Because even looks at them like, and it just cuts to Andrea's house. Like, man.
Why did she walk out of the house?
Because she hasn't seen Jesse for how long?
No, but that just... To me, that screams like, this is a bit too weird.
Yeah, but, I mean, someone who claims they know Jesse, he's here,
Yeah,
and like, it's just like... I don't know, I get you what you're saying, but... I guess she doesn't... She don't know these people, she don't know how dangerous they are, she hasn't seen what we've seen.
I brought Jesse in a van, you know, and you like, wouldn't bring Jesse to me.
Yeah.
Like...
he's just like... It's the image of him screaming
Yeah.
and everything.
Todd just shoots her in the ass.
It's nothing personal. And then he's screaming. Oh, I just feel so bad for Jesse.
Then Todd gets in the car and then he's like quieting down.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah. It's like, still remember, they're still the kid. Awful.
Absolutely
Awful.
At this, I feel like it was this point where I was like, I hope Walter kills those people. Like, I'm suddenly rooting for Walt, like the wrong side, because you're like, I just want him.
If anything, Walt cares for Jesse. We know that in his own twisted way.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just terrible. Walt gets supplies. Well, he's at the gate. He's like looking excited. He's got a beard.
But we're not too sure how much time has passed.
I gathered as soon... So he's got a beard, he's got hair. Well, it's a supply run, so it could have been 1 month. But then the guy said about... Because Walt said, has she moved? Like Skylar? And he's like, no, still living at that place off of... So that implied, he's been here a couple of times at least.
And the amount of weight he's lost.
He's lost weight. And then he starts saying about the chemo, how...
Yeah.
And obviously the glasses thing as well. Like, he must have like...
Sight's got worse.
Yeah. Yeah, and he brought like shakes to put on some weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they start his chemo.
Yeah.
And then he asked him to stay for an extra 2 hours. He'll give him 10 grand. Because it's got no company out there.
Yeah, it's awful, man. Well, even Walt goes to do the thing at first. Like, because the guy's like, I've been watching YouTube videos, which is so funny. It's just insane. Like I said, this guy, I guess he's getting paid like a crazy amount. But yeah, he lets the guy do it in the end because
Yeah, then they play some cards.
He's like, stay for a bit, please.
But you kind of also see how much he's just giving up.
Yeah. I get the guy as well, like, he's like, I got a long trip, and he's like, I give you 10 grand for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, 1 hour. And then there's the conversation about the money.
Yeah, what happened? One time you're going to come up here, I'm going to be dead.
Yeah, which is, dark, but...
Yeah, I want you to give that money to my family. Will you do that?
Is that? If I just asked you, would you do that?
And then the guy's like...
He kind of looks at it.
I'd say yes, but how would you even know if I
would
did
you
it?
believe me?
Yeah.
And like I see it from this guy's point, like he's just like he's even just staying there for business. Like it's 10 grand. Like he's not got a connection with Walt in like any friendship kind of way. He's just like, this is business. I'm here for business. Yeah. What other stuff they said about? He said like he saw Skylar like shopping or something.
Yeah.
Like the lawyer she's got is like he's got socks
older than
yeah. No Saul Goodman,
No.
But yeah, that's kind of it. We see him falling asleep and his ring falls off.
Yeah.
So he ties it around his neck. Yeah. And then he looks at the shakes. And I was like, oh, he's going to actually have the shakes.
Yeah, no, but he empties them out. Fills the box up with money.
Wraps the parcel and then walks off.
Yep.
And where does he turn up at? A little bar. Well, we don't know that yet. We see Flynn.
Yeah.
At school. And he gets called over the... Oh, that's the other thing. Skylar's changed her to her maiden name.
Oh, yeah.
Don't take it personally, but considering... I mean, I don't blame her. Oh, she's working at a taxi thing.
Yeah. And Holly goes to the neighbours.
So sad, because, like, I'm surprised Marie doesn't... Yeah. But considering... I don't know what her mental state... Considering what he's like after that, Aunt Marie is on the phone.
Yeah. She sounds...
Just a woman, just...
Yeah.
There you go. And it's Walt.
So don't make it obvious.
And Flynn does listen. I'm quite surprised he listened for a bit. He's like, oh, does your friend... Well, he's like, these things they've been saying, like...
Yeah.
I never intended to get out of the hand like this and whatnot. I always had family in mind, because that's what he said to the guy earlier as well.
Yeah.
Or even Saul, I think. Or, it's all about family, always. Yeah.
But he asked if his friend Lewis still lives in the same place.
He's a good lad, just like you.
He'll understand.
He's a bit delusional, isn't he?
Yeah.
Considering,
He's going to mail some money.
Mail a parcel to him, but it's for you, you understand? He's got money in, $100,000, something about that.
For you and your mum.
And then that's when Flynn's like, you want to give us money? Like, you killed Uncle Hank. Like,
You killed Uncle Hank.
Yeah.
Just keeps repeating it, doesn't he, as well?
Yeah. And like, Walt's like, this can't be for nothing. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, but I completely see it from Flynn's side. Like, how could you not? Like,
yeah.
Poor kid.
You just tell him to shut up, didn't you?
Yeah, why don't you die already?
Yeah.
Why are you dead?
He just hangs up and it's like... But you see, like, the head teacher at the door a bit like...
What did your heart do?
yeah. God damn.
And that's when Walt calls...
The DA. It's like, can I talk to someone regarding the Walter White investigation?
The agent in charge, yeah.
Who can I say is calling? Walter White. And then he just leaves the phone. Yeah.
Excuse me, what? Like, imagine getting that call.
Yeah.
That's
but how
insane.
many prank calls does that probably happen? And then he just has a... What was it?
I can't even remember.
It wasn't a nipple, was it?
Slippery nip.
It was a nimble...
I can't even remember.
I'm pretty sure it was a nimble...
Tip or something like that?
Nimble tip?
I don't think it was.
I don't know what's going to come up here.
It really doesn't matter what it is.
It does, because it's so
It really
weird.
doesn't matter what it is.
Nimble nectar? It's nimble nectar.
No, it's not. Dimple pinch.
Oh, dimple pinch.
Dimple. Dimple pinch. I nearly wrote it down, but then I was like, it doesn't matter. We won't need to know.
You do. It's a very...
Fine original deluxe blend. That was especially selected and matured.
It's a whiskey.
Bottled in Scotland itself. Oh. The Dimple Pinch land. Anyway, he
Yeah.
has a drink, and then the guy's flicking through TV.
And he was like, "Oh, go back a bit."
Did you recognise whose
Yeah, I
voice
thought
it was?
Yeah.
Elliot and Gretchen getting interviewed. They are
About grey
donating
matter.
$28 million to help with because what's happening
Drug
in their own
addiction.
backyard, drug addiction. They can't ignore it.
I
And
love
then-
it. Two shades to the interviewer.
Yeah,
outright says
well,
that-
he's not the one who says it, I guess, but maybe he's saying it himself. But he's like, oh, people questioning the actual validity, like what
The
your
intention.
reasoning, the intention of this, like
Is this because of your co-founder?
your connection to Heisenberg.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, well, to be honest, what contribution did he really have?
Yeah.
He had to say none, apart from the name, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Which was a
He
blend
literally really contributed nothing at all. And Walt's face. What do you think he's feeling right there?
of anger.
Yeah. Seething rage.
And this is where she's like,
And I love
he's
this
not
scene.
the man.
I love this scene so much. Like, just the music slowly
Yeah.
coming in, and it's the full theme. Like, the intro is
Yeah.
slower, and then...
The loving man that we
Oh,
knew.
yeah, he's not out there. But
No.
Heisenberg, I can't speak for him, because, yeah, the loving man we
Yeah.
knew is dead. Like, he's gone.
Yeah.
And then the police are arriving.
Yeah, and you know he's gone. You
They
know.
go in there, and then it pans over to the glass,
Glass.
and down, bow, bow, doom. It's so good, that music. I'm so glad they saved the full version for that moment right there. It's so perfect. Like, it's so good. They could have used that so many times during the show,
Yeah.
and they never have. Like, yeah. There was the end. I wanted to say as well, so many cool shots of like the wilderness and the snow and the trees. I just it looked really nice. It's such a contrast to the desert.
Yeah.
It's so far. So it kind of shows how far Walt has come and
Yeah.
how far we've come in the show. Like, it's so different. Like, it's insane.
But who is he after?
What do you
Like I
reckon?
said-
What do you reckon's going to happen? We have one episode of Breaking Bad left.
There is a part of me that's really crazy that I'm like, could he go after Jack and save Jesse after all of
You
this? But then I'm also like, I also feel like he could go after the grey matter.
Well,
Because-
like we said, we've seen him buying an M60.
Yeah, because
What?
the other thing is, where he was in the flash forward isn't home. He's somewhere.
We've seen two flash forwards. So the first time we saw the flash forward was
Breakfast.
yeah, and I think it was far away from New Hampshire
Yeah.
because she said, "Oh, that's a long
Yeah.
way to come," and he's like, I think they mentioned something about maybe New Mexico or Albuquerque or something like that.
Maybe.
And he met the guy who sold him the gun before,
Yeah, that's
so.
true. Yeah. But I guess also grey matter is local as well.
Yeah, the second time we saw was at the beginning of the second half of the season, because we saw the house run down.
Yes.
So he did go to the house, and he still had that gun in the car.
Yeah.
Do you remember why he was at the house?
Wasn't he getting the ricin?
The ricin, yeah. What is he doing? What will happen with Jesse? What do you reckon?
Don't know.
Guess he's got to cook more.
Yeah.
Is Lydia going to go ahead and take the
Oh, yeah.
96%?
She is.
She can't resist Todd and his charm.
She's a whore for money.
She's a whore for Todd.
Oh.
Who couldn't be? There we go. Yeah. What about... Do you think we'll see Saul? About Skylar and Marie, how will that pan out? Flynn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Marie is probably very angry at Skylar.
Oh, she's crushed. Like,
Yeah.
see her reaction last time. Like,
How long is the next episode? The
it's
last
slightly
one?
longer than this. I think it's
Yeah.
56 or 57 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how it can all conclude.
Well, it does. We will see next
Yeah.
time. In a week's time, we will be watching the finale of Breaking Bad. It's crazy.
Damn.
So cool to be finishing another show. It's
We
sad.
could watch it on Monday. No, not Monday. Sunday.
If we have enough time.
Yeah.
Depends, yeah. Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing the end. It's sad in a way. We've come so far.
Yeah.
It's so good seeing the whole story. You're so far behind watching it. I've seen it before, of course, but
No, 10 years.
10 years behind, yeah. So, There we go. Yeah. Anything else you're hoping to see from the finale? How would you like it to end overall? That's what
I would love there to be a lovely house with Skylar and Flynn and Holly living, growing up like nothing ever happened, and Marie going round to visit for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Jessie maybe mowing their lawn.
Mowing their lawn?
Yeah, I don't know. Odd jobs, you know. Jesse's going to be in prison. There's no way. Yeah, there's...
Yeah, what about...
However, if Jesse walks out of this and he's in the perfect position to take down Jack's gang and Heisenberg, I think he gets a free pass, you know, and you're like... You take down, like, two very prolific people, like...
What about Walt?
Oh, he's going behind bars. He's probably going to be dead.
That's what you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We will see next time. Thank you very much for watching. We'll stop there. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Next on the channel is the season 11 finale of Always Sunny. Yeah, which is a exciting time. And we're moving closer in that series as well. Because I was thinking earlier, I was like, oh, I've seen all the shows we're watching at the moment. Yeah. But we're moving very close to the part of Always Sunny I haven't seen. So we've got like a whole... like 4 seasons I haven't seen, so yeah, we still got a season to go, but not too far. And then we've got a new show to come after Breaking Bad, which Claire still hasn't decided on, and I need a decision by Sunday, otherwise I'm deciding, and that's that.
All the shows we're watching, you decided.
Well, because you can never decide.
Never gave me a chance.
Indecisive, you.
Never gave me a chance.
I did. I gave you so much. This is like the 5th week in a row I've asked. Have you picked anything?
Have I had any time?
Yes, you've had all the time in the world. All you have to do is pick.
I'm literally saying in my work stuff.
Yeah, but all you have to do is pick a show.
But there's so many shows out.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We will be back for Better Call Saul next, apparently.
Whack.
Anyway, thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.